At the beginning of all creation is an idea. Mine was spun from the fabric Bapu had woven. Mahatma Gandhi, when he once said, "Be the change you want to see." So as I looked into the laboratory of life for the simplest, strongest values, I went back to Bapu and to what my grandfather taught me. Respect. Respect each person, each process of the world you work in. If I weld metal and you calculate costs, we are both equal parts of the whole. Whether we make fibers or plastics, chemicals or packaging film, we are all one. In darkness and in light, in sorrow and in joy, one. These values were tested on July 29, 2009, when a lift came crashing down on a colleague's leg. We at SRF had to make sure he could still earn even with one leg now replaced by a wooden one. Everyone in this man's unit contributed a day's salary, and we got him a diamond cutting machine to start a business he had dreamed of. My grandfather would have been happy at how we had all passed that test. I learned also how every color, every part of the process of creation is important. Only if we do not discriminate can we create something world-class. So we supported this one colleague who had a drinking problem. In spite of repeated attempts at counseling, he was unable to reform. There was no option left but to dismiss him from service. Some time passed, and he asked to be given another chance. We weren't sure, but we had to believe. And because we believed, he did too. It's here that the simple truths of life opened themselves up to me, and we realized every drop in the ocean contributes to its overall well-being. Only in the well-being of every individual worker can the health of a factory be measured. I remember the eyes of another colleague when we were all doing the night shift in turns in the hospital, where his father was admitted with a severe head injury. His father unfortunately never made it, but he said the fact that it affected us all helped him get through and be strong. None of these values would matter without one basic value: integrity. Even if I am taken off one system and placed in another for the whole machine to work better, so be it. In fact, I'm happy with how I was put to the test here. I was asked to cut excess costs in my unit and found I was the biggest cost. So I offered to cut myself off from it. I was moved to another division where I was more useful. This move helped me and everyone around realize just what it takes to keep those wheels turning. To arrive at our ultimate, all-important goal, excellence. Because, as Bapu and my grandfather said, excellence is not just about carrying out tasks efficiently. It's about living your values each day, on good days and bad, come rain or shine. Excellence, I learned, is as much about attitude as it is about product. As much about valuing long-term relationships as it is about short-term benefits. There came a day at the start of 2010 when we faced perhaps one of our toughest tests. We agreed to supply polyester film to one of our clients at a fixed price. 5 months later, the market price shot up by 250%. But we took a decision. We continued to supply polyester film to our clients at the price that had been agreed upon. It is such commitments that build a reputation. It speaks of our integrity and a respect for all stakeholders. It's what the pursuit of excellence is. It's why I can look back at the strands that make up SRF with so much pride. It's why I watch with such satisfaction the smile on each face as people leave and enter these gates. As a witness and participant in this journey, as I contribute and as I benefit from these values that I have grown with, because I am SRF.
I am SRF.
I am SRF.
I am SRF.
Non-SRF.
I am SRF.
मैं SRF हूँ।
I am SRF.
मैं SRF।
I am SRF.
मैं SRF.
I am
मैं
SRF।
SRF.
I am SRF।